Hey, church family, it's Thursday. You know what that means. Time for the Thursday update. Listen, I want to share with you. I don't know if you looked at the lesson last night, if you watched it online. There weren't a lot of us here on Wednesday night. And let me say a couple things. First of all, one of my favorite books that I've read was on church revitalization was one called Comeback Churches by Ed Stetzer. And you know what the same number one thing that he observed in every comeback church that was faithful to the Lord, number one, every church across the board, was prayer. Last night, we looked at Daniel chapter 9, which is one of the longest recorded prayers in all the Bible. I would encourage you to go back and watch that video if you haven't watched that lesson. So much good stuff in there. One theologian said, all we are truly is who we are as we stand before God in prayer. And Daniel's prayer, praying the promises of God, asking for repentance. He's broken. God's about to deliver them out of their exile. It's just incredible and helpful. I really want you to consider making Wednesday night prayer time a priority for your weekly routine. We've had low numbers ever since COVID has come back, and effectiveness of a church is largely at a baseline level dependent on prayer. And if we're not coming together to pray, it's a problem. It's a problem on a lot of levels. I think we should consider, I don't know if it needs to be Sunday night or Wednesday night or what, but we should consider a time where we don't have anything else. There's no programming, there's no nothing. There's just a time where we come together and pray. And where we're praying biblically for the promises God's gave. Puritans used to call it praying the promises. Where we're praying for Great Commission here locally, where we're praying for Great Commandment fulfillment. And we're just praying those things that God has sent like an arrow out in His Word into our hearts. We're praying it right back to Him because we've seen God do tremendous things here just in the last year. I mean, look at what's happened, Why would we neglect times where we've set aside for the gathering of prayer together? There's really no excuse for that. I can't think of any, unless we're just not making it a priority. So I really want to encourage you today to make prayer a priority personally and corporately on Wednesday nights. It's one of the first things we brought back after COVID was Wednesday night prayer time. And we had a Bible study there, but I'm totally comfortable giving more time to prayer because it is needed. All right, enough of that. In addition to making a priority coming on Wednesdays, also want to tell you to sign up for Covered Bridge. It's here. It's going to be next week. It's hard to believe, but it's here. So you can sign up. There's going to be a link in your email today, where you can click and sign there. We're asking you to go in 1 hour time blocks. So please sign up and take your hour there. If you don't have access to that, you can email the church or call the church, or you can come by and sign up in person at one of the welcome centers. So you've got 4 ways that you can sign up for at least 1 hour time blocks. I would encourage people to consider taking 2, because right now we don't have very many signed up at all. And this is a big outreach. People in the community respond very well to it. It's going to be good. Also today, Senior Adult Luncheon. It's going to be at 12:30. And the Fellowship Hall will provide you with something to drink, probably coffee or tea or water, something very simple. You bring your own lunch. I look forward to sharing a short devotion with you from the Bible and spend some time with you then. Hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday as we look at Jesus crucified between 2 thieves.